from the Seehundencentrum in Peterburen again. You guys know very well our octopus enrichment, Takoniki. You named him like this. And he's made with fire hoses, recycled material, and he's also very big. Which means that we cannot really use him in a smaller place, for example, like a phase 2. And right now we have Chabashira and Johannes in kleine batches who are getting some enrichment, but we thought let's give them something more entertaining, something different, and that they might find familiar in the future. So after Takoniki we made something a bit smaller. So let me present you to our new member of the Seal Center. It's a smaller octopus, and feel free to find a nice name for this new one. For her. We made a little bow on the head, and we thought to give a little bit of different look on the eyes. As you can see, they are a bit more, how do you say?
Feminine.
Yeah, besides that, but also more complex than the first one. The first one is basically just a little square, and this one is a bit
more defined.
Yeah. It's made with smaller hoses. It is yellow, and we thought it was also nice for the seals to get a different type of color with the enrichments. And the length of this one is exactly the half of Takoniki, and also the thickness of each of the arms and of every fire hose, it's smaller. It's a bit less than the half, so she is more or less the half. In the future we might think about putting them together in a pool, maybe in a phase 3, but for now we can take her and we can go to Johannes and Chabashira. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Bye, Takoniki. She's cute.
Also, she doesn't float like the first octopus, so the arms of this one are a bit more rigid and they are not gonna open in the water like this.
Yeah.
They will stay probably down, and sometimes she will go on the side because the buoyancy of this one is not as good as the other one. The fact that the arms of the other one are so large helps better with the buoyancy. But I'm sure that our seals are going to find it as entertaining as well.
Let's see.
Joanna, she's one of our volunteers. She's ready to feed Chabashira and Johannes.
Let's go.
Oh, look, Anna.
Here we have Chabashira and Johannes. They seem to have their own pools.
You can put it upside down a bit. Yeah, with the head down. You push the head down a little bit. With the legs up, the arms up, so the bubbles go. And then try to straighten it up. See, she's going down. So if you come from this side, you can see it. This one is Chabashira. There, and she is for sure more interested in the fish coming than the enrichment. Of course, it's feeding time, so once she's studying it, she's a bit afraid, which is also part of the enrichment. Fear is also a natural response that we want to trigger, and then it takes over with curiosity. So first reaction is her jumping out of the pool because that's not really what she expected to get at 3 o'clock. And maybe, Joanna, you want to go with the fish?
They have a new friend now.
She's like, nope, not there.
fish is in here. But they are too afraid right now to go there. Which is good, because they should be a bit afraid sometimes in the wild. It triggers their response, their natural behavior. So sorry that I scheduled the live stream. And it's gone. Ooh. Go for it, guys.
I'm going to want to
Okay.
see you later.
Yeah, thanks. We will stay here for a bit. So yeah, I was saying I'm sorry that I planned a live stream on the wrong day. So for anyone who tuned in just now, the seals got a new toy, a new enrichment, which is a smaller version of Takoniki, of the octopus, of the red octopus that we had in the phase 3 pools. So it's half of it. It's way smaller, because Takoniki, the big octopus, is just too big for these pools. So the team of volunteers and Renato made a new one. And this is the first testing of it. And they're a bit afraid of it. There's a seagull. Probably they are thinking now, like, how am I going to get that fish without encountering that monster? So on the right you see Chabashira, and on the left is Johannes. And you can clearly see a difference in color, but also the eyes. Chabashira is way darker in fur than Johannes. She's also bigger. She's a bit bigger. And she has that eye. You can recognize. You can see the white around her eye sometimes. Maybe that's because of the wound she had under her eye. I have to check that with the vets if that's true. So I'll get with the other people so that they can just won't be looking at me at least. So I'm gonna take you inside now. We will come back to them and see what they did in the meantime. You can also see it on the 4K camera, which is now working again. It's going on and off all the time. That's very annoying, but we're working on it. So I think they will be fed in a few minutes. These are Ariël and Sparrow. Oh, it's just offline, I hear, the 4K camera. Well, at least we are here. So if I have to guess right now, I would say that this is Ariël. Not completely sure. Can I see that? Hardly. So they are now preparing the food. Yeah, the little one really wants food. So they are separated now to monitor their eating, that they won't be in the way, and to feed them separately. So I think on the left is Sparrow and on the right is Ariël. And here next to it we still have Paquita Salas. And it's sleeping. He's sleeping. There's a fish left, but why is he not eating it? Yay! They are taking temperature right now. Last weeks they had a high temperature, which could be a virus. So they're probably checking that because of that. This one wants more food. So it's getting water. Normally they get their water out of fish. Sometimes they need some medicines or vitamins. And that's easier to get that with water. And also maybe they don't eat that much fish yet. And they need some hydration. Still a jealous one there. So they can now swim. I think they can swim for a few hours now. So in the beginning they cannot swim at all because they need to save their energy for recovering. And then if they are a bit better, they can swim for a few minutes before the feeding or during. And then if they're better, they can swim for a few hours. So like right now from 3 to 7 or from 11 to 3. And then if they're well enough, they can swim for the whole day. So then it's open all the time. It's all cleaned again. Enjoying the water. Enjoying the shower. So chilling. Let's go through the fish kitchen to the other quarantines. Let's see. It is vacation on Dutch schools, so it's very busy in the center. I'm trying not to get any visitors on camera. So here we have Jalapeño. He also has an enrichment. It's a bit dark in here. So in the other one we have shrimp. Let's try. Go ahead. It's for a live stream. Thanks. So here we have golfbad, you obviously know. just raining there. Actually, this Wednesday, a seal is going to Golfbad, so you can watch 24/7 again in the big pool, the biggest pool. So we already did a poll to see if you know which seal it's gonna be. We'll let you know, of course. I see here's a feeding. So I'll get you there. These are Johnny Jackfruit, also JJ, and Kuromame, which means black beans in Japanese. Seagulls coming in, coming in. My colleague is trying to get him away. He got it. He got it. Good to prepare them for the nature again. No. It's... That was it for this feeding. Ooh, and they get an enrichment. Isn't that cool?
Ik denk dat in de zee hebben ze natuurlijk meer. Ja, of juist niet, omdat ze met allemaal andere zeeën aan het vechten zijn. Deze 2 keer per dag. Oké.
2 keer per dag.
Ja, 2 keer per dag krijg je deze.
Dat ik ook. Ik wil ook daar staan.
Ja, ik ook.
Let's see how they are doing with Koneki, because that was the whole purpose of this video. Look at her, she's in the same pool. That's something, right? He couldn't be further away. So this is Johannes. Couldn't be further away from the octopus enrichment, but maybe he's just chilling. Could be. Chabashira is in the same pool, not playing with it yet. But let's see on the live stream, hopefully, if it's working again, if she's going to play with it. Probably. She's curious enough. See, they're still eating.
We often see that seals of this age may be attacked by a gray seal because they do some kind of heat
It's a rainy day today. Very grey. Grey skies. And this is the new enrichment. And it's half the size of the well-known red octopus. And it's especially for phase 2. I think she's brave by being in the pool with it. So guys, I hope the 4K camera is going on again very soon. And then hopefully without falling out again, because that's not cool, right? That's not cool. So they just got fed. We just saw that. Where's the other one? Swimming, probably. I really don't see it. Maybe it's because of my own reflection. Oh yeah, I see something happening there. Cannot have another escaped one. Big stretch. Big stretch. Wow. Thank you for watching. We will update you on the new yellow octopus. And we will go live soon. And Wednesday, a seal is going to Golfbad again, so that's great news. And we are going to live stream the moving of the particular seal, I think. And on Friday, there's another one going there. So that will be really fun. And I think we're all really waiting for another seal in the Golfbad. So stay tuned and thank you for watching. Bye bye. Good night.